I'm sure that every of you have used any kind of assistant like Google Now, Siri, or even Cortana. And of course, I'm sure that you know that artificial intelligence isn't just an assistant. It serves us in many fields, such as space, self-driving cars, or image searching, etc. When I started to study artificial intelligence, I had to build my own artificial neural network that trains to recognize handwritten digits. It isn't really artificial intelligence, but neural networks are maybe the general part of artificial intelligence. And I would like to raise another one question that can actually we write a program that will recognize itself, that will understand how to improve itself, actually. And as artificial intelligence has become really popular, we have a lot of news articles, and even our colleagues, as you have prepared the topics about artificial intelligence. So this topic is really, I forgot this word. Okay, so let's start. Let's begin. I would like to start from the point of my view. What do I mean when I say programs that recognize itself? We have a lot of programs now, but they all written by programmers with its functions, with its methods, with its classes, and for instance, antiviruses can recognize that some of the files corrupted and download these files from the servers without any questions. Moreover, some compilers or interpretators like Python or JavaScript can understand how to optimize our code, how to make the program better than we have just written. So I mean that we can have a program that may just be the minimal, that will have the minimal functionality, only understand itself and how to build its own new code, how to compile itself, how to improve itself. Imagine that you received a little computer that have only one thing, it can build programs, and you just give to the computer a task, and it splits the task, divides the task into simple parts, and write the functions that will do the task. How we can achieve that? I think that there will be really helpful one thing that's called machine learning. Machine learning is something that describes the relation between the data and the output. For my neural network that recognized handwritten digits, the input data were a lot of images of handwritten digits, and it was the data. And for machine learning, all we need is data. What is important in the data? We should understand what is important with data, and the output. And we should understand, and we should know. We should set a program how to measure the state. So, machine learning does a thing. It takes data and gives an output. We say the program, okay, for instance, let's consider my neural network. We give it to the neural network image of the digit, and it sees the image and say that, okay, there is a 0, you give me a 0. If the neural network was right, we say that, okay, you're right, and it save it in the memory. It understood that neural network was right. And after that, when we use this neural network, it can use its experience That's the main part, that we shouldn't describe the function, we shouldn't describe the relation between the data and output. All we need is input and output. We don't need to describe that. You see the circle and it is a 0. So let's assume that we have a task to exchange $100, and we say the program, okay, just do this. And the program should understand, should split our task to the simple one. Just, okay, what I need to connect to the internet, so maybe grab some data like what's exchange, I forget this word, so how to exchange dollars to hryvnias, for example. And it writes this code. So what we will have, actually? We will have the program that will develop itself as much as it needs, and as I assume my colleague will prepare a topic about the theory of technical singularity, that in one point the intelligence of AI will be will have so fast growth that we couldn't even recognize it, how fast it grows. Maybe you didn't even understand what I'm talking about. It's really randomly information, but I would like to conclude that we are really living in a really exciting time. We will have really beautiful AI in the near future, and we should maybe even afraid of it, since we won't really recognize how fast the intelligence grows.